Demand to see Santa Claus this holiday season is up significantly compared to years past. Families are lining up around the city to meet with the big guy himself. But in some places, there's a struggle to meet the demand. And a note to parents, it is possible that some of Santa's secrets might come out during this conversation, so you decide if you want to send the kiddos out of the room, because joining us now to talk all things Santa this winter are Santa Tim, who has been busy lending a hand to Santa Claus in the North Pole, and Keith Strauss, CEO and founder of Chicago Santas. Thanks to you both for making the time for us during this very busy season for you. Santa, welcome to Chicago tonight. Let's start with you, please. Tell us about how it's been going.
Good to be here.
Tell us about how it's been going this holiday season with meeting with families. Who's on your naughty and your nice list?
Well, I'll tell you what, there's very few kids on the naughty list this year. And a few are straggling both the good list and the naughty list. But Santa always believes in redemption. And if they can do their best job, then they can get on that good list. But we've been busy. It's been really busy this year.
I'm sure it has, and because of what this year has been like, and maybe it's not easy for everybody to stay quite as nice as they'd like to be. Keith, you've been in business for 48 years. Tell us about this increase in demand and how it's affected the jobs that you've been able to take on this year.
Well, Brandis, I can tell you that, last year, although it wasn't a total wash, it was close to it. So Santa wasn't able to do what he normally does as far as home visits. Some of the malls didn't have Santa last year. So there's an overwhelming demand for Santa this year. So much so to the point where there's more work than we have Santas available. We employ 25 Santas with Chicago Santas, and they are nonstop between November the 11th up until Christmas Day even. And the requests are still coming in because Christmas, the day after Christmas Day falls on a Sunday. So some people are still having parties. They're still requesting Santa. It's just been unbelievably bedlam, so to speak, because of the shortage last year where we weren't able to visit like we've normally done in all these years past.
And Keith, what would you say, what do we know about what's behind the Santa shortage that you've been seeing?
Well, the majority of our Santas are up in age, 60 and better. Unfortunately, some of them did pass away from COVID, and not all from COVID, but some of them did. And there's not enough in the actor pool, so to speak, to anybody can put on a Santa Claus outfit, but you gotta have it here. And we've been successful with all of our clients for so many years because our guys portray Santa from the heart. So it's hard sometimes to find the right guy to portray Santa. We've been very fortunate, and I think that's why we're as successful as we are. That's so right. Hopefully, as years go by, we find more people and we build our stable, so to speak, back up.
Yeah, that's right. Not everyone can portray Santa, and we're sorry to hear of the loss of the men that you have experienced. Santa, coming back to you, what drew you to this job? What do you love about it?
Well, it's the kids and the love that they share. Every day's a holiday for Santa, so I don't care where I'm at. I just get love everywhere I go, and it's just a beautiful thing.
And Santa, we were just talking about, Keith was saying how it has to come from the heart, of course. What makes a good Santa?
Well, first of all, you got to believe. And, it's from the heart. It's, to see the joy and the sparkle in the little children's eyes when they get a glimpse of Santa. I can't describe it anything other than that. And I will say that last year, with the way the situation was with COVID and everything, I didn't realize just how much I missed the love from the little boys and girls. So it was that much better this year so far.
And Santa, do you yourself, or any of your Santa colleagues have any concerns about exposure to COVID or even the cold and flu, which may have been a concern pre-pandemic as well?
Well, I always get a flu shot every year. And then this year I had the COVID vaccine and the booster, and we wear the Santa shield on the face. And I'll be, the boys and girls have been really good, and the parents, about wearing their masks when they see me. They sit next to me, so no one's on Santa's lap this year. And we'll let them take their mask down just for the picture, so we're not exposing much of anything. So other than that, we feel pretty safe.
Some good protections in place there, it sounds like. Keith, what role has COVID played this year? And are you, expecting or hoping to see a bit more normalcy this year compared to, previous years?
Well, Brandis, I can honestly tell you that I think the days of children sitting on Santa's lap are gone. I don't think that we're going to see that return anytime soon. It's a concern of ours because we want to protect our employees. We want to protect their health. And the majority of the people understand, even a little baby that, like I say, they just came off the assembly line. We used to be able to hold them and cuddle them in our arms. We can't do that now. So we have the parents sit next to us and do it. But I honestly say, and most of the Santas will agree, that I think the days of the kids sitting on our laps have gone to the wayside, which typically isn't a bad thing either, because the parents have a little more control over their children when we don't have to control them, so to speak.
I'm sure. And before I let you go, Keith, where can people go to see Santa in Chicago this year?
Well, we're at the Swiss Hotel in the Santa Suite. Santa Tim is visiting there every Saturday and Sunday. We're at Lincoln Park Zoo for Zoo Lights, which continues all the way through the Sunday, the 22nd of December. We're at the Kris Kringle Market at Wrigleyville up there. We're at Berghoff's Restaurant. We're at Hotel Zachary. I mean, you name the place. A Chicago Santa is there visiting with the Chicago people of Chicago.
All right, right on time for the season. I know some of those locations myself. Santa and Keith, thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Oh,
thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Not every day you get to interview Santa.